Man, if only my school used foul language like Booksmart, I'd be in heaven right now. What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Important's movie review of Booksmart, the newest film from actress turned director Olivia Wilde and stars Katie Dever and Beanie Feldstein. And so, this is this decade's Superbad in the essence of two friends who go on crazy antics and they have to get to a specific location by the end of the night. And in this respective, the two characters who are played by Feldstein and Dever, who play Amy and Molly, they are two bookish people who have studied a lot throughout their history of high school, and they've gotten into prestigious schools. But after a confrontation that Molly has, she decides, because she's the enforcer, basically the person that controls Amy, and it kind of plays out later on if you know what these storylines go through. They decide that on their last night of school, they're going to go to a party that's hosted by a character played by Mason Gooding, who plays Nick. And they are going to have fun for once, because they don't have fun. They are best friends who have been friends forever, but they don't do anything. They don't go out and do anything. They're afraid to do anything. And, you know, it's one of those stories where characters just have to progress and learn from who they are to become better people. And like I said, this movie is very super badish. There's a lot of raunchy stuff going on in this movie. There's a lot of vulgar humor, a lot of vulgar language, but the characters are fun. Olivia Wilde has a real grasp and depth to her movie making. This is also produced by Will Ferrell and Adam McKay. It's also Annapurna, which is a very good indie company. And I don't know, they gave her a lot of free reign to do a movie that feels very personal to her. And it's also written by Susan Fogler, who did The Spy Who Dumped Me, so you really get the feeling and idea of this story, because The Spy Who Dumped Me is about two empowered females who get embroiled into a spy, genre action film. And here, this is that teen raunchy comedy. And this movie is not the best thing I've ever seen in the entire world. I didn't laugh as much as I thought I was going to laugh. It was probably 15 minutes too long, but Amy and Molly, the Feldstein and Dever characters, they are fantastic in their roles. They have great chemistry together. They do a lot of funny stuff, and they're just like so excellent in what they're doing. And they're wrapped around a pretty decent cast of characters. You have Billie Lourd, who is Carrie Fisher's daughter in this movie, is Gigi, and she's the standout of the movie because she kind of just has this weird character where she pops up in different places in strange scenarios, and it's really funny to see. It's actually the funnier part of the movie. But there's also this character played by Skyler Gisondo, who plays Jared, and he is a guy who is his outside is very weird, eccentric. He has Gigi to help him out, but on the inside, he's just a normal student who wants a career and wants to get out of high school. And that's the type of movie we're dealing with here. The movie bucks the trend of high schoolers. The people that you think are the bad people, or not the bad people, the jocks and the burnouts and so on and so forth. The layering of this movie kind of twisted on its head on the fact that these people have more to them than their underlining themes of the typical high schoolers. The people that are considered the burnouts may be going to a good job, or the person that is the what would be considered the airhead, the blonde, maybe she's getting into a good school. It's that type of thing going on. And like I said, it bucks a trend of what a raunchy comedy set in high school is like, because you look at stuff like Animal House, you look at stuff like American Pie, you can even go to Superbad, and you have your nerds and your jocks who make fun of the nerds and so on and so forth. But here, everybody just kind of likes everybody. Some people don't get along, but the people that are angry and they're bullying, there's things behind their past or their, you know, their front is, you know, they're not expressing who they really are. And it's a really interesting dynamic of school that has progressed past even 10 years ago. And like I said, you know, to put it into a scenario like this is really fascinating, really quite fun to watch. But like I said, it struggles about 15 minutes too long. So, but like I said, Olivia Wilde is just, she has a grasp that just, this is a perfect film for her. And it really shows how good she is as a director. And she brought her partner along, who is Jason Sudeikis, of course, is once again also one of the standouts in this movie. He plays a teacher who, you know, I don't know if he's like a guidance counselor or teacher or the principal, but his storyline how it plays out is really funny. And then you got, you know, Lisa Kudrow and Will Forte, who are playing Amy's parents, and they're very religious, but they accept, you know, Amy for being a lesbian. And it's just, it's really good. It's a really good, fun story, and it has some emotional depth to it, which is really fun to watch. And you know, the music's really fun. Dan the Automator did the music for it, so there's a lot of good beats and a lot of good, you know, just renditions of other songs. And I don't know, like I said, it's not a perfect movie, but it's a fun movie. It's a movie that is a good palate cleanser to all the superhero movies and all the superhero comedies and, you know, the big budget movies that are coming out this fall. So I definitely recommend it if you want something small and raunchy and just having a good time, because, you know, it's what it is. It's just a fun time, and everybody's having fun and they're bringing their A game. And some of the stuff going on in this movie, just it's very crazy in how it plays out. So, but that's it. That's gonna be my take on Booksmart. Like I said, it's definitely a recommend if you like these types of movies, especially if you like Superbad. So that's what you're getting, a female Superbad type movie. And like I said, the two lead cast are perfect in this movie. So, but anyways, comment below when you do see this movie. Do you have any interest in seeing this movie? What do you think about the trailer, if you've seen the trailer? But let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these two videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.